What's what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of OG Chronicle. This your first time viewing. You're about to be in it for a surprise. We talk about everything from politics to black issues to ADHD to human growth or family growth. What's going on, my brother AD?
Not much. Same shit. Different day.
Like always, like always.
Yeah.
This shit that's going on right now, like always.
Uh,
Questions on top of questions. Oh man. Check. So, how you feel about this political shitstorm we're in the middle of?
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Not one bit. These motherfuckers is crazy as shit. Real shit.
It's like anytime the orange fella Nisha get her feelings hurt, she literally do basically attack anybody that's anti-him. It's like
Yeah.
this shit. It's like watching the top lose they fucking binky and shit.
Jeez, yeah.
It's sad.
It is. It really is. You know, this shit don't make no damn sense. For real, for real.
Oh. It's to the point where it's becoming annoying. But I always say this, and I think I piss people off for me saying this statement. I wanted to follow. I like when to hear her say, if we prosecute everybody within these files, it would cripple the system. I'm like, then cripple the system and start from fresh. Because we're allowing billionaires to basically get away with motherfucking. By the way, this is my opinion, because we don't want nobody to take this out of context. Getting away with motherfucking doing things to children and women, that's crazy. It's like crazy. Only people taking this shit serious is people in other countries, like England,
I know,
Norway.
I know.
They the ones taking this shit serious.
I know. It's really sad. You know what I'm saying? That you still have people that say, "Oh, I support him. He's all right." Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
How can you support something that's vile? It ain't just him. It's just the system itself. It's just the come of age system itself. It's like to sit there and hear her just basically. You're talking about that. You talking about Dow is up 50,000. To me, that don't mean shit. It don't mean shit to me. I'm not invested in stock like that. It's not a windfall for me. And for you to just basically not even acknowledge the victims, acknowledge the situation, and you're supposed to be fucking unbiased to the fact you're supposed to be an independent lawyer, you're not.
No, she was saying Donald Trump's the best. He's the best. He's the best.
We should think of what? For the criminality?
You pause? You're paused. You're paused like hell.
Somebody cut us off.
You know you paused, right? You paused for a long time. You weren't moving.
What the hell?
You weren't moving. You weren't saying shit for a second. I was like, damn, what happened?
Hello, what's going on, Brett? Hey, I don't know what happened, bro. That shit was crazy. I thought we got. I thought, hey yo, you know what it gave me? It gave me the idea. I thought we got TikTok.
Oh damn!
I thought we got shut down by the system.
Oh,
hey! I thought we got X'd. But check. Let's get back to it. Oh my god, that shit was crazy. I don't know if I touched something or something on this board, but I did lean forward.
Oh no! like I said, you were at a standstill for quite some time. I was like, "Are you paused and shit?" You ain't move. I was like, "Yeah, you're paused."
All right,
All right.
back to what I was saying. It's like they're literally her as being the AG and the DOJ and sit up there and basically not answer one question. But if it was George Bush or anybody else making money off the White House, especially with Barack Obama, y'all will be losing y'all shit. The Amendment clause does not sustain none of them if they was following. But this man never ever followed the Amendment clause. He getting paid to be a clown.
The fact that he gives his kids what's the word?
Access.
No, not access. You know, they're getting like his son contracts.
Yeah.
His kids are getting contracts, man, making millions. Like, what the fuck? Come on, man. It nepotism at its best.
Somebody said, and I said this on another podcast, he said, when this shit is said and done, these kids are going to be optionized, kicked up out this country so bad. They're going to be shamed in this country. But why? Y'all allowed it? Y'all allowed it?
I agree.
Hey, my black ass ain't got no say on it. Because I would have said when Kushner got the $2 billion from the motherfucking people the first time around, the $2 billion when they was walking out the door.
You better say it. And then it's wild. It's wild that when I saw that he sent Kushner to Israel and shit. I'm like, this motherfucker's still around? Like he's still doing shit? Because he got that $1 billion. You know, bro, they trying to take the whole Gaza. I read something yesterday saying somebody
yep,
said
I've seen
it off.
I seen it.
This shit is crazy.
They want to reform, like what they call it back in the not gerrymander, urban renewal, not urban renewal. What is the word I really want to use? They did to our neighborhoods. Gentrify. Gentrification. Fucking Gaza. Like they want to come in and rebuild Gaza.
But they don't want to be rebuilding people's homes.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
They just want to take their land.
They want to put, huh?
They just want to take their land free.
Yeah, free and clear. Free and clear. Talking about peace board and shit like that, man. I'm
the $10 billion that he taken from us to put it somewhere in Qatar.
Right.
This is the point about these people that don't see it. This man is strip mining America. He gonna take $10 billion, put it in a fund. When we can't pay for medical insurance for the elderly, we can't pay for fucking food for the youth. We can't keep programs open for people that's less fortunate. He gonna take $1 billion. He gonna sue for $10 billion, then take the $10 billion and put it somewhere else. Our taxpayer money, the money that we work for every day.
Hey, don't forget, he wants $10 billion from us to for America to put in the $10 billion for the Board of Peace.
Yes,
and we still owe what is that? The United Nations. Terrible, bro. It's terrible. The shit that this motherfucker is doing is just extremely crazy. I ain't got no other word for it. I wish I did, but I don't.
It's like it just ceases to amaze me every day that we wake up, the anxiety that certain people have. It's like I seen a video of people in Alabama now crying that their electric went up. And I was about to put some of the pieces of the video out today. When they woke up, one lady said, my bill was $100 and something a month. Now they just sent me a bill for $500. That's what you get. I'm never going to stop saying it. Everything that happened to you motherfuckers in these red states, I really don't give a shit. I'm glad it happened for you. I'm sorry. The compassion mark is done. I want y'all to feel the same effects that we in the black community's been feeling since I'm 55, since I can remember. Like, so I didn't even took notice about what economics was. Is when I watch my neighborhood, like Kyle and all that, and neighborhood programs go away in school and all that shit, after school programs and free lunch and all that shit go out the door.
Boys clubs and shit.
Boys clubs and PAL gone in my neighborhoods.
You said Kyle gone?
So welcome to the government don't give a fuck about you.
Not at all. Not
Somebody
at all.
said when you was born, they gave you a social security number because you ain't nothing but a number. So it's just to keep track of how they taxpayer money gonna go. Now that you realize your taxpayer money is going to the top of the mountain and not your mountain, not a part of your community, especially in the rural areas. Well, I love it for y'all. I'm sorry you can say what they called my podcast yesterday in that union meeting, black supremacists, race baiting.
That's the wildest shit I've ever heard in my life.
How Sway? Nothing about me states only me only. I talk about everybody. See that's the thing. When you got the white people that really fear black people, it showed yesterday, but it's not over with. This case is far from over with. It's just that I needed proof to prove my point, but that's just another story, another time, another place. Mm-hmm. But when white people don't like black, so they project their motherfucking racism on us. Known fact. Ain't no in between cut. Ain't no in between cut. It's what the fuck it is. They don't like us. But the fact is, they think we're gonna do them like they did us. I don't really give a fuck. I just want a fair shake. I want justice the same way. I want the same building loans the same way.
But you know we've never had that, bro. We never had that. No, we never had that.
That's why a lot of this shit that's going on now ain't affecting us because we never had the shit that they losing. The shit that they crying over is the shit that we never had.
I agree.
We never had equal economy.
Rights.
Rights. It's like I got a question. Why the buying power is over $1 trillion by black communities, but the black communities are still struggling?
Well, there's a couple answers for that. One is we don't know how to spend our money wisely. That's one.
Right.
You know, that's the biggest one. I'll land right there.
But reason why we don't know how to spend our money on wisely, because the fact is we never had the shit taught to us. I know my the people I lived around and the kids that grew up with my kids, their parents sitting there talking to them with stocks when they were like in the 8th grade, 9th grade. Like teaching them young about finances, budgeting, giving them an allowance and holding them accountable for things that they needed to do. We wasn't taught that. In my era, my grandma's main thing was don't buy shit on layaway. Lay it away, but don't ever buy shit on buy here, pay here. You can't afford it, lay it away. But did it now and pay all this extra interest and all this on some property, that buy here, pay here crap, the rental centers back in the day, or the payday loans and all that shit. We was taught that, we were taught that part not to do that stuff. So, see, we need to support black businesses.
As well as I was taught don't fuck around with Rent a Center and errands and all that other bullshit. Nigga, just go out and don't divide and say that shit until you got it.
Yeah, like
Don't put
Only
yourself.
thing I ever did back in the day when the kids was growing up is 90-day loan. Same like you know how they get the 90-day loan. I don't know if they got them up there with you. Same as cash.
I believe so.
Pay it off in 90 days.
Yeah.
And they used to try to gank us back then on that shit. I'd be like, nah, motherfucker, I paid this shit off in 2 months. You still got 30 days. Nah, I'm good. It's done. Shoot. I did my kids' bedrooms all off that shit. I paid it all off in like a month and a half.
That's what you want.
But you can't get, you don't really get them too much.
No.
I can't hear your voice down.
I said, no, you don't. You hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
It's like black businesses. What do you think about black businesses supporting black business and black banks?
I feel like there's no other way. What other way is there? You know what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna support you, then who's gonna support you? You know what I'm saying? And that like that with every other culture. They support each other and hence grow. The Indians have all the daggone what do you call that shit? And I'm talking about red dots. Have all their
gas stations.
Gas stations.
Stores.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
The bodegas. Especially down south. They ain't got them up east like they got them down south. They own down south. That's the first thing they do when they get here. But that's also coming from the mom and pop stores that basically sell it to them because they tired of not getting the support.
Yeah. Very true.
Man, I watched my uncle be the first. We didn't have a grocery store in the projects. He opened up Fitzgerald's Market in Trenton, New Jersey on Fraser Street. He went from just being a little bodega into a full, because he was a butcher by trade. That was his family trade, was butchering. They know how to butcher. He started with that and built that shit into a supermarket in the neighborhood. Wasn't a big supermarket, but it had every need that project needed. That didn't have to go outside that project to go to IG&E and all that. Do you know that they built a big super grocery store up the street finally to compete against him?
Of course. To knock him out. Not to compete, to knock him out.
But he made $1 million. He took care of his family. And guess what? That grocery store is sitting there still to this day. But guess what? When he passed, they sold it.
Nobody wanted to put in the work. That's what it was.
Nobody wanted to continue it on and keep growing.
Exactly.
It's like my business. When I built 502, I was doing it during the C19 era, so I had to find something to do. And then I just fell in love with it. But do a lot of black people support my shit? Nope. I got more mixed races to support me than my own. And that's crazy. It's like when we do the morning show in the morning, I see more of my people starting to show up. But in the beginning, they didn't believe in me doing this shit, content creating, believe in my 502 custom design business. But the ones that supported me is still around to this day, and it's going on 4 years I've been in business. But I supported everybody else's business, from barbers to restaurants to everything, because I prefer, now that I live down in the West End, I support more of my black businesses. But that should be like back in the day growing up. We naturally supported our black businesses. We did not go outside our community. Everything in our community was utilized. Road Runners, Mr. G's, all them stores, the clothing stores downtown with Black Rand. We supported them stores. We need to grow back into that phase.
I agree. I definitely agree.
We need to build the chain.
What do you mean
That's what it is.
Build the chain.
Yeah, we all need to come together. If you do this, I promote you. Like if you web designer and all that, like we used to say about Baby Sis when we used to always throw it in there. She also does web design. If you got somebody that do how to do this, banking, financing, on taxes, and this, we need to talk to get that shit going. Then we need to also get this other. Everything need to be explained and pushed forward. That's what a lot of us not doing.
Yeah, I agree.
Word of mouth ain't there no more. How can I hear you, bro? You sound muffled.
I said motherfuckers is talking about other shit. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
That's the problem.
And it ain't an underground railroad no more when it comes to finances, bro. It's no each one teach one no more neither, bro. I always try to get game out. Like watching my little brother grow with his business right now that he started. And now he got his own community. Bro, we just got to build. We got to build out and build better. We got to be able to talk and communicate amongst ourselves. Because what's going on now, bro, is they pushing us out in the economic field.
But they've been doing that, though, bro. You know
what I'm saying? Really doing it now.
It's not new. Yeah, well, no, I can say it's more direct. It's more direct now.
Wide open.
You know, they not hiding this shit. You know, it's more so like, yeah, we did it. What you gonna do about it? Type shit.
Facts.
You know, so
all they want our fucking money. Look at Target. Target want our money back so bad. They losing so much billions of dollars. It's ridiculous. But again, we still have.
What about Target? Yeah, you said Target. Okay, yeah, you're right.
But you see, we still got these raccoons that claim they down, but they running around still going to Target. Target. Don't say you for the cause if you still going to the problem. That part trips me all the way out.
Mm-hmm.
It trips me out to the point where, like, dude, I haven't been in Target since the shit started, bro. And I think you was around when I first started going to Target. I said, "Oh, these motherfuckers got better produce."
You was calling it Target.
Yeah. And then that motherfucker came out with the protest. I was like, shit, I just found Target. But I ain't got no love for him. I'm out.
Nah, I figured out a way. I never really shopped there like that anyway, but you know, I figured out a way to fucking leave them the fuck alone.
Me too.
What it is. You know?
Like I don't fuck with Walmart. Shit. I got these black
there's certain things I fuck with Walmart on. You know what I'm saying? Just because they're cheaper. But outside of that, I don't get
I found other avenues for things I used to get from Walmart. I found like that black Amazon list. Like everybody like we need to get rid of Amazon. I'm like, well, so they still the only until we can get us a commerce that deliver and this, that, and that in a tight fashion. We gotta utilize the resources. But do I spend as much money like I used to spend on Amazon? Hell no. I found other resources like eBay. I found eBay, Marketplace. I found other ways of getting certain items that I need on the recurrence. We need to stand our ground on it.
I agree.
Mind you, that 100 they used to get more of me, they get less of. It affects them at the bottom because it sees that they can't target me for the things that I used to buy on a regular from them. And I get all kinds of deals from Amazon now in my email. And I just look past them because I found other avenues to get these products. Another question.
That's what we have to do. I think sometimes people are just too lazy to find other avenues. And that's a problem as well.
That's the saddest shit in the world.
Either they don't understand or they don't care, about
what's going on. To care. They choose not to care. It's sad. All right, we're gonna move on to this next one because I'm into this new product I got. It's called Super Focus. People mental health. As Brown say on a regular, mental health is real. And ADHD is rampant within our generation because it was undiagnosed. And people think you gotta take drugs to heal from it when you don't. No, you don't. You just gotta cut out certain shit and set up certain things to focus. And to be honest, I look at my emotions and like how yesterday I felt because a friend of our big sister had a brother unalive, moved on to the next step. It normally it would bother me to a point, and then also dealing with other issues with my girl and her mama. So for me to hold it the way I did and didn't resort to wilding out and tripping and shit and dealing with my other issues, I had to learn how to take peacetime. Sometimes taking peacetime will help. Like, it ain't just me using the Super Focus shit because none of that shit or taking fish egg or whatever or getting enough sleep or just sleeping all day long because I didn't sleep all day. I just took peacetime. I cut everything off, cut out the outside world, and just inhaled. You know what I mean? And exhale.
Yeah, you gotta do that at times. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep yourself at peace. You know what I'm saying? I think that a lot of people overrate peace, man. I don't know why, but you know what I'm saying? That shit is real special to people that know
what it looked like,
what it does. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
How it affects them and how it affects them in a positive way. To do whatever we got to do. That's real shit.
Yeah, like I learned in the last 4 years the value of peace. And I learned it more better this year. Last year. I learned more better last year. Because I started listening to my oldest son say, Dad, you need to be selfish. Put yourself first. We'll be all right. And once I started valuing that and sticking to my guns and not letting, when I'm not in the mood to do something, just sticking to it, I move a little bit different now. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. Friday, when that motherfucker raised his voice at me, boy, I wanted to reach across that table. The old me would have went the fuck with the old me would have lost his shit.
I'm sure.
But see,
I'm sure
that the tables will turn moment kicked in. And I would don't act like this is over moment kicked in. It's a beautiful feeling, bro. How mad I was all day Friday. And I mean I was ticked. But Saturday I released. I sat back and started playing chess again. I got this for you motherfuckers. I got this coming this way.
I mean, in truth, sometimes we got to fall back though, and just accept it for how it is, and know that this ain't where we supposed to be. You dig what I'm saying? That's why this happens, because I ain't really supposed to be here. You know, I may try and good worker and all this other shit, but at the end, it's time for you to do you.
Oh yeah,
That's how
it didn't teach me nothing. I got all this goddamn equipment in here. It taught me it's time for me to move past this
mm-hmm.
and build myself because I'm capable of sustaining myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like my brother, and shout out to my brother. He said it. Stop using this damn job as a goddamn trampoline, like a safety net. You trying to
Right.
tell me that you can't go out and sell 40 t-shirts or 30 hoodies in a month and be content by yourself? Why are you working all this damn overtime for somebody else? When are you going to take yourself accountable and say, yo, you got the tools, won't you use them for yourself? He said the biggest fear in his life when he started his company, he said, jumping out there by myself and leaving the union. And now I'm a part of the union with my company name at the head front. Now
that's
Kai
progress.
had a lot of science behind this shit.
That's progress. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. I feel like, a lot of us are just scared, to step out on faith.
Oh yeah,
that's all it is.
That's why I'm the move I'm about to make. And I'll tell you about the embroidery machine. The move I'm about to make is I'm going to step out on faith. I got all three. I got all four components. I know enough companies that I can borrow to use them for like subcontract work. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, yo, it's time to start making moves. Like I got to call a couple of these screen wipes. I got some plans that I got to follow through, and I'm glad I'm found this certain situation to make me clear out.
Right. Get some clarity.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta get some clarity.
In June, when we do the event, June 18th through Juneteenth, you know that's Juneteenth we'll be in Maryland.
Yeah, I do know. I do know.
I should be we with the nonprofit and all that up and running. Because now I gotta make sure we get cash this money real quick.
What money? How much money?
We got paid the $680 in the what's it called money. Then we gotta start paying for the booty house.
The booty house? Yeah, I know we gotta pay. I mean, I think that's due like now. Isn't that due like the 5th or something? Which I can't remember what she said. I meant to go look at that shit. I can't remember what Doc said. But anyway, I know what you're talking about. You said the booty house.
Shoot.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Okay. So we got some things to do. Like,
yeah, I agree.
I paid $130 for Kentucky to keep my LLC in standard. Cass told me I'll do that next week.
Huh?
God. What? I paid $130 for my to keep my taxes in. I mean my LLC in good standards. $130. She sent me the information. I'll pay it. But
that ain't got nothing
shut this down. Huh?
I said that ain't got nothing to do with what we got to do though.
No, I ain't got that's for the business. It ain't got nothing to do with y'all. A lot of it, like I gotta pay the StreamYard bill tomorrow. That's 60-45. I had to upgrade our data plan. All the shit I get it done. I might not be I got to get it done. I got to pay for this website next week after I pay this car, after I pay my rent. Because I can't be floating around about no website.
Yeah.
That's a no. And what I'm going to do with my business is I'm going to start a program called School. I'm about
All
to
right.
teach people how to use this equipment. I'm about to,
Okay.
instead of me being on TikTok, I'm going to start me a program to teach people how to start their business for $500. Just going to give them my trial and error shit that they don't need to do no more. And stop listening to these content creators that's trying to be gatekeepers. All you need is a heat press, a damn computer. And I'm going to show you how to do it. So I'm finna set that up. That's only gonna cost me $9 a month until it from a hobbyist until I gotta build it up to be bigger than what it is. But that's what I'm gonna be doing on my side. And I'm gonna be putting out more videos like that because I'm literally just in the afternoon when I wake up, I'm not even gonna be worrying about trying to get on OG Chronicles on TikTok. I'm gonna do my 3 hours like we do. But I gotta focus on my business. I gotta start building my business. My business help the nonprofit. My business help other people around me build their businesses. I got to step. I can't keep continually being stagnated.
I agree.
Waiting on situations to change when I see it's not going to change.
Well, why you say the situation's not going to change?
I can't wait on people here in Louisville to do what they said they're going to do. I got to do it my damn self. The individuals, if you watch this podcast and you hear me saying what I mean it. All that blowing smoke on my ass ain't working no more for me. I've been waiting 2 months for 2 issues to happen, 2 situations to come about, and they didn't come about. So now I just realized over the weekend, for the last 2 weekends, it's not. So I'm going to go the route what me and Jay were talking about. Me, Jay, and other Jay were talking about. We're just going to put our heads and become a collective and build off of that when it comes to down here. Because if I want this nonprofit to work, I need certain individuals that already got nonprofit to put me in connection with other people to help us build our shit. I can't wait on the ones that's up there that got nice nonprofits and shit, but they keep talking that blowing smoke my way, and I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing the excuses.
You should be tired of the smoke up your ass. I know it tickle.
Man, fuck the tickling. I'm ready to fart back. All right, bro. You got any last words? I'm about to go jump in the shower and get ready for work.
Oh man. Try to keep your mental right now during this period of time. I know it's not easy for people to hold on to their mental and try to stay positive through this bullshit. But by all means, try to stay positive through this bullshit. That's my word for the day.
Yeah, also subscribe. Follow us from 9 to 5. If you up at 6 o'clock in the morning, come over to TikTok, and I might be streaming over here at the same time so you can see our morning show. Just check us out, subscribe, like, share it out. We ain't nothing. We building something positive for all of us, not just some of us. We all Gen Xers. We all Gen Xers. We are not like them. We're not like boomers. We're not like millennials. And damn sure ain't like Z's. But if we all can come together and stop the separation, we can build something positive 2026 and beyond. We can just grow this community back and become we are the people. Because what they're doing, billionaires are turning this country into we ain't the people. Without they making it seem like we need a titty to survive. When we never needed that. It was always about community first. And if the community is not working together, then we can't build together. So that's why we need to start building and becoming a productive community. But there are going to be a lot of haters, and hey, so be it. As long as we grow, we grow. So subscribe to the channel. Hit us up. Merch coming soon. OG Chronicle clothing. We also got 5KD clothing. We got Real Royal clothing. Just check us out. It'll all be up soon. Busy people. Like they say, idle mind do idle things, but a strong mind builds. Peace.
Peace.